Hey YouTube, I am back with another unboxing today. This is going to be a quick one. I just got this in from FedEx today. This was a very impulse buy, but I picked this up from Analogue and got here pretty fast actually. But super impulse buy. The reason I say that is because I own the Polymega and I own the Ultra module, which is the Nintendo 64 module. So that lets you know what's in here. This is the Analogue 3D. First thing that comes in here, when you open up the box, it says 3D OS and 8-bit DO 64 controller update required. Make sure to update to the latest 3D OS and 8-bit DO 64 controller version. This makes sure your system is operating accordingly. To get the latest, scan the barcode. So this has the little QR codes for you to scan. That's pretty dope that they put that in there. That's awesome. That's really good for people that may not be tech savvy, but if you're not tech savvy, you're probably not buying an Analogue 3D. Maybe not, I don't know. But put that to the side and let's go ahead and get this bad boy out of here. But the reason it was an impulse buy is because when I purchased it, I saw it online, this particular color, and it was like, oh man, I gotta have it. So definitely an impulse buy. So there we go. It says 3D, the analog symbol. It says 3D right there. It says Analog on the side. I've always liked their packaging. Then here on the back, you can see that it says Analogue 3D. It says Council Ocean. So that's the color. Let's go ahead and get this off of here. I can show you guys. I have the Mega SG for the Genesis, and then I have the Super NT, which is the Super Nintendo. I've been eyeballing the TurboGrafx 16. It's been sitting there for a while. No, it seems like nobody's really interested in those, so they haven't really been selling, but they've been sitting there for quite a bit. So I'm still thinking about getting one. I don't know. I really wish they would redo the regular Nintendo, because that was one that I didn't get, because I didn't really know about Analog all then, back when the NT came out. So I really wish they would redo that. I would probably still get it. But we shall see. So let's go ahead and drop this out. And if you're wondering why I cut it like that, it's so that I can keep the plastic on the top. So if you're asking yourself, why the heck did he cut the box like that? Solely because I wanted to keep the plastic around the top. Man, this is beautiful, man. Oh, gracious. And these jokers had the nerve to make the block blue also. Look at that. Oh, I'm impressed. Cable is blue also. Is this HDMI? What is this? Oh, jokers, man. These guys gave me an all blue HDMI cable. Alright, I'm impressed. You know, it's little things like this as to why I don't mind paying what these things cost. What else is down here? Probably power cable and blue also. Power cable right there. A little silicone packet. Type C. Awesome. Analog branded. Awesome. Listen, I'm thrown back. The only thing I wish is they had the controllers readily available, but they don't come out until the blue ones anyways, until April, I think it is. So I have to pre-order that. But let's pull this boy out. This thing, okay, I'm super impressed about this over here. The blue brick, blue cables, that's dope, nice touch. But I guess what you're paying for these things, you should have that. So let's go ahead and pull it out. And there you go. That's the front. And this blue is beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. And the weight is really nice. Got your power button over here. It is like a it's on a spring, so it doesn't, you know, spring it on, spring it off. Then you have your reset button there. Let's look at the back here. You have your power, which is USB-C. Then you have 2 USB ports. Then you have your HDMI, and then the SD card, which is dope and new because when I had and it's blue, awesome. It has an analog symbol on it, dope. When I got the Mega SG and the Super NT, they did not come with SD cards, so this is new for me, coming with an SD card. The bottom has a slip resistant bottom. Awesome. This is dope, man. I am super surprised at how nice that looks. And so I don't feel too bad because I'm telling you, this is a super impulse buy, man. I didn't need it at all because, like I said, I have the Poly Mega, which has the Ultra console, which is the N64. Now, that is emulation. And this is FPGA, so like a system on a chip, so it's more accurate is what they say. But man, I'm impressed. Color me impressed. So at the bottom up under here, in this little packet, you have FPGA sticker, you have an analog sticker, then you have the analog quick start guide that you can scan with your QR code and go there. Bluetooth pairing, so the system does have Bluetooth, so you can use the wireless controllers that way. So now seeing this color, I am going to immediately go over to 8BitDo and pre-order those controllers. I'm going to do that today because I want those controllers to look just like this. Yeah, it started to make me believe that 8BitDo and the creators of Analogue are like friends or family, you know, because they make everything for these consoles when they come out. And then this here is 2 cartridge cleaners. Pretty sweet. I'm not going to take these out, but they're cartridge cleaners. It's to clean your cartridge. If you see that right there. Comes with that. That's pretty dope. Nice little touch that they put that in there. I really do like that. Then this is here. And then I don't think anything else is in here. I don't even think this is going to come out. No, it's like glued down. So that's it for the Analogue 3D, man. They had tons of colors come out. One thing I know about Analogue is never, unless you like the white and the black, never purchase the first run of anything they do because they always bring out another run of colors. And they've done 3 runs of these colors so far. There's the black and white originally, and then it was another colored one, and then it was these crystal or see-through ones that they did. But I'm going to tell you, this is a beautiful console. The color is beautiful. I like how they designed it. I can't wait to test out some N64 games on it, and I just love what they did. The manufacturing on this is really done extremely well. So if you are interested in getting one of these, now you know. I mean, it's probably tons of videos out there of these consoles already, but that's mine. This is mine here. And then over here has like HDMI, Bluetooth over here etched into the system. And I can't really see, what does this say, Wi-Fi? Yeah, it says Wi-Fi over there. And then up here it says FPGA, and then Analogue 3D up there. And then down here it says 3D Computer Graphics System Analogue. All right, man. Well, that was a quick unboxing of the Analogue 3D. This is the ocean color. And like I said, it was an impulse buy. I just got it in today. Wanted to share that with you. And I'm super impressed with the cables and everything they did. And I'm going to go over to Analogue.com now, or 8BitDo.com now, and pre-order those blue controllers. All right, guys. If you did enjoy the video, I would really appreciate it if you drop a like for me. That would really help it out. And if you are not already subscribed, go ahead and hit the subscribe button. It'll notify you when I post any type of content. And peace.